Day 4. This 10-year-old girl is still living completely alone. Today she's facing her biggest challenge yet, and she's not crying. She chooses to stand up and fight. The bamboo hut opens, and the woman steps out with a basket in her hand. There is no rush in her movement, only the familiar rhythm of someone who already knows that today's meal must come from the water ahead.
Ông ơi, cháu gọi trên đó bắt cá với.
Vâng.
She follows the shallow stream bank, studying slow pockets of water and narrow stone gaps where small fish tend to hide. Catching food here is not only about luck. It depends on sharp observation and patience. Once her hands begin searching through mud and rock crevices, the video reveals the true spirit of the day. Bit by bit, touch by touch, every small chance is worth testing. This is not a loud kind of hunting, but a very quiet form of persistence. She keeps changing positions sometimes, bending deep into the current, sometimes tracing the muddy edge by hand. This stretch holds attention through anticipation. The catch may be small, but it grows little by little, every time she pauses and drops something new into the basket. The most compelling part of the first half is not spectacle, but the genuine logic of labor. The viewer understands that a simple meal inside the hut will only matter if it begins with quiet work like this. The basket begins to carry a little more weight, and she starts gathering the results of her effort. The stream still looks the same, but the story has shifted from searching for food to carrying home enough to become dinner. The pace softens noticeably. That transition matters because the audience needs to feel that this small catch is not just a trophy, it is the beginning of a full self-contained rhythm of living beside a simple shelter. The closing moments of the first clip feel like an inhale before the next chapter. The hardest part of gathering is done, and from here every action will revolve around a very ordinary question: how to turn that modest catch into a warm meal. The work opens into a more deliberate preparation phase. She rinses the catch splits bamboo and arranges each item around a small fire near the water. From this point on, the video is no longer about finding food, but about preserving that result through practical skill. Green bamboo appears as a natural cooking material. She uses what is already around her to hold shield and heat the food. That detail makes the meal feel inseparable from the forest setting where it is being made. Quick science note: green bamboo holds a high amount of moisture in its fibers, so it can tolerate flame for a short time before burning through. That moisture helps the food inside cook more like a slow steam, creating a very distinctive flavor. Once the fire steadies, the pace shifts from labor to waiting. There are fewer large movements now, yet this becomes one of the most sensory parts of the video: thin smoke-trapped heat and patience, slowly giving shape to the meal. She checks the food with careful, economical motions. Nothing is wasted and nothing is rushed. The appeal here is that the viewer can feel this supper is being built not by modern convenience, but by experience gathered from many small routines. The meal is served within that familiar space, and this is where the sequence feels complete. Work becomes far more satisfying to watch when the audience is allowed to see the exact moment it turns into real rest. After that brief invitation, the video returns to its natural, quiet rhythm. She eats slowly, settles into the soft light, and allows the setting itself to finish the story. There is no dramatic twist, only a full day of work closing with a sense of enough. That was day 4 of this little girl living all by herself. She's still got 96 more days to go. You want to know how she's going to make it through the next 96 days? If you're rooting for her, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss day 5. Drop a comment saying day 5 down below if you want to see what happens next.